Hello everybody and welcome to my week 3 of my cash envelope stuffings. Today I will be dispersing the money that I made from last week between July 8th through the 14th to pay for bills and to stuff some envelopes for things that are due for this coming week, which is July 15th through the 21st. So this past week I only made $430. That is way different from last week, which was, even the week before. Last week I made $787. It was weird. $787. I did not work a lot of doubles this week because I worked so many last week, which is why I had made so much money last week. So this week I just kind of took it easy. I took a couple of days off. So I only have $430 to work with, which is still good because I am pretty ahead on all of my bills. As you can see, a lot of things aren't due until another week or two. I have a main bill that's not due until another week. I have a credit card that's not due until about 2 weeks. And then all of my loans and other bills aren't due until next month. So I do want to stay ahead. I'm trying to cut down on a lot of my debt. After I made my 2 payments on my loans, my Christmas loan for my credit union and my personal loan for my credit union, my debt dropped to $4,712.95. Last week it was $5,017.95. I think I had only paid 1 loan last week. So this week was a pretty big jump. I paid a little over $300 off of debt because I paid 2 loans. So I kind of want to keep that going. And let's go ahead and get started and spread out this money. So the first bill that I have due coming up from my main bills that I really want to pay early is my phone bill. That's the first main bill that I have coming up. That's soon. The amount due is $112. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put $100 towards that. 100. Right now I have $0 in all of my envelopes. So, well, except for my personal and revolving envelopes down here, but I'll save that for last. But in everything else, I only have $0 just because I have been paying everything ahead of time. I've been putting most things in my deposit envelope and just depositing my money as soon as I'm done filming. So that's why everything has 0. And so I am gonna put 100 just because I have other things I want to spread the money out to. And so that'll leave me with $12 left. And I'm pretty sure I could come up with that by next week. So I'm not too concerned about that. And then before I get started, for the savings accounts, I'm not going to put anything towards that this week. I didn't put anything towards it last week either. I believe I did for the first week. Let's see. Yeah, I put $20 towards my savings, 2 savings last week. But like I said, I am just trying to stay ahead on my bills. So this week, $0 for the savings. And then so the next thing that's due this month, I'm going to skip down, is one of my credit cards. I have a $277.96 balance on that. Credit line is $300, so I do want to put some money towards that. That's due on the 27th. So I'm going to put $100 towards that. And then everything else is not due until next month. So I'm not really worried about that. I still have about 2 weeks left in this month. So what I want to actually do, since I have $430 to work with, and after stuffing these 2 envelopes, I'm going to have $230. I just want to kind of change that to an even number. So I'm going to put $30 towards Emery, which is my daughter that I have on the way. Some of you might know, but I am 4 months pregnant. So I'm starting to save some money for her envelopes so I can start buying things. I don't know if I'm going to get to have a baby shower with everything going on. So I want to start stocking up on that. And then that'll leave me with $200. I'm not going to put anything in any of my revolving envelopes just because I haven't really been going anywhere. So I'm not going to spend any money on myself. My car is pretty well kept right now. My tags are going to be going out soon, so probably next week I'll put some money towards my car maintenance because about next month my tags should be expiring. As far as Christmas and gifts, I'm not really doing anything with birthdays or anything like that. Nobody's really celebrating or having anything planned. So not really too concerned with that. Vacations, obviously I'm not going anywhere. So now I could just spread out the $200 that I have left. And I think what I want to do is I just want to break that up between things that are due early in the month. So I have 100 to my phone, 100 to my Capital One. The next thing I want to focus on is probably my rent. So that one's $50. So I think I want to put plus 50 to that and just kind of get that taken care of. So I'm going to put a check next to that because I have reached what is due. Then I'm going to go ahead and skip down to my credit cards. This Discover card, I use that for my gas. Some of you might notice I don't have a groceries, a gas, toiletries, spending. I don't have those kinds of envelopes because I have designated purposes for these credit cards. I can make a whole separate video on that because I mean it's long, it's a lot of information, but in order to keep my main account that I have all my bills in pulling from, in order to keep that from going negative and making sure I pay my credit cards on time because I always forget when they're due, before I started doing this, I just kind of gave each card a designated purpose. So my Discover card is my gas card. Normally I would put some money towards it, but I'm pretty sure I have to get gas soon before the month is over, so I'm just gonna kind of hold off on that. The next thing that's due that's pretty close is my security finance loan. That's only $100, so I'm gonna go ahead and put 50 towards that. And then that leaves me with 100 left. So I have a Toledo loan that's due pretty early in the month. So I'm gonna put 50 towards that. And then I think the next thing I struggle with, because it's such a high payment in the month, is my car. So I'm gonna go ahead and put, how much does that leave me with? 50? So I'm gonna put 50 towards my car, because that is a $300 payment. I checked my Xfinity, my internet bill online, and I checked my light bill, but it's still so early that I don't know exactly how much I have to pay for that yet. So I'll start worrying about that later. And the rest I could just spread out for next week and then the week after and get those envelopes stuffed. So yeah, I'm pretty good with that. So let's go ahead and start stuffing the envelopes. And if you've been watching my past videos, you know I use these little funky envelopes from my credit union because I have not gotten any cute envelopes. I kind of want to make my own, see how that goes, but eventually I will. So I just use this little coupon book and those little envelopes, and yes, I have terrible handwriting, as you can see. But so let's just go ahead and go in order. So my phone, I'm going to put $100 towards that. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. 4, 6, 8, 100. And if you hear snoring in the background, my dogs and my boyfriend are sleeping on the couch next to me. My dogs are on the floor, so sorry about that. Kind of sounds like grunting, but they're pretty loud. So next I have rent and gym, which rent is my renter's insurance. It's about $20 and some change. And then my gym is, I believe it's like 20 so dollars. It's a little less than 50, but I just like to round it up just to keep a little extra money in my account. And that one pulls on the 1st of every month, and this one pulls on the 17th of every month. But I just like to have the money in there ahead of time because, like I said, I will forget and don't want my account to go negative for a little small charge that could have been avoided. So that is going to be $50. So I'll do 240, 50. And have I made, I don't even think I've made an envelope for that just yet. Let me see. Emory, oh, here it is. Okay. So that will get 50. Next is my car. We're gonna do 50 $240.50 that I have in my coupon book. It's my first one, first tab, so 50. Next is my Capital One Silver credit card. That one is in here, so I'll do 100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. Capital One Silver. Next is Security Finance Loan. That is 50. So I'll do 240, 50. I believe that one's in here. Yeah. And then next is my Toledo. That one's 50. So I have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And I believe that one's in here as well. So I'm done with those. And then finally we have my little Emery. She's getting $30 this week in her envelope. She still has some money in there, kind of building that up because I do want to start buying things for her soon. I don't really know when I should start stocking up on diapers and diapers, wipes. I'm gonna try to breastfeed, so I don't know about formula. I kind of want to wait on that. But if y'all have any recommendations when I should start stocking up, let me know, because like, I mean, I know you can never have too much of something, like that's important, but I don't know. It's my first time being a mom, so like I do want to just be prepared. So yeah, just leave a comment below whenever I should start buying things. I should be 5 months soon, so I kind of want to do it after about 5 or 6 months. So yeah, just y'all let me know. So she's gonna get $30. So 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So $30 for her. And that completes all of my stuffing for today's video. Fairly quick video. And next week I am excited because I will be making more payments on a couple loans if I made enough money. But I'm really excited that I'm bringing my debt down. I really think that this cash envelope stuffing has helped with that. I started off, this was actually way more than what I started off with. I believe I originally started off with like over $7,000 in debt. Like, let me see if I could find it. This is all rough drafts of whenever I first started. Oh, I had about $12,000 in debt. But yeah, so I've come a long way. But yeah, so thank y'all so much for watching today's video. And if you like this video, please subscribe, comment, like. And if you're a new follower, I'm getting used to the app and the YouTube studio, my inbox and all that, and it like lets me know who's a new subscriber. I'm trying to follow all of my subscribers back. So yeah, if you're a new subscriber, please just leave a comment as well, because sometimes I have a hard time like clicking on the profile so I could follow you. So yeah, thank y'all very much, and y'all have a great day. Bye.